I used to have a pile of pills for every single problem. A pill for pain, a pill for sleep, a pill for my stomach. It was insane. My bathroom looked like a pharmacy. I was tired of just putting Band-Aids on everything instead of actually fixing the problem. So I did something crazy. I went on a mission to find nature's medicine, and what I discovered didn't just change my health. It completely transformed my life. My journey led me to a mind-blowing truth. The most powerful medicine in the world isn't made in a lab. It's grown in the ground. I found 5 incredible foods that literally turned my health around, and today I'm giving you the list. We're going to dive into the science of why they work, and I'm going to give you simple challenges to get them in your life, starting today. This isn't some extreme, boring diet. This is about adding nature's cheat codes so your body can do what it was built to do. Heal itself. So if you're ready to trade your pill organizer for a pantry full of solutions, you came to the right place. The first food that completely blew my mind was the Tart cherry. For years, I could not sleep. I would lie awake for hours or wake up at 3 a.m. and that was it. I tried every sleep aid out there and they just made me feel like a zombie the next day. It was hopeless. Then I found the science of Tart cherries. And no, not the sweet ones. I'm talking about Montmorency cherries. These things are a nutritional bomb. The reason they're so good for sleep is their insane level of natural melatonin. That's the hormone your brain uses to shut your body down for the night. Our modern lives, with all the screens and stress, completely wreck our melatonin. But that's not all. Tart cherries also have tryptophan, which your body uses to make even more melatonin and serotonin. Serotonin is what makes you feel calm and relaxed. A 2018 study found that adults with insomnia who drank Tart cherry juice twice a day for 2 weeks got an average of 84 minutes more sleep. Imagine, over an hour of extra sleep, just from juice. So here's the challenge. Drink 1 small glass of pure, unsweetened Tart cherry juice an hour before you go to bed. Make sure it's unsweetened. Sugar will ruin it. You can also get it in a concentrate or just eat the dried cherries. Stick with it. After about a week, the difference for me was huge. I was falling asleep faster and staying asleep. It was like my body finally remembered how to sleep. My next discovery is something you've all heard of, but I bet you have no idea how powerful it really is. Chamomile tea. I always thought it was just some cozy drink, but it turns out chamomile is a medicinal heavyweight for fighting inflammation and, you guessed it, helping you sleep. Chronic inflammation is a secret killer that causes everything from achy joints to major health problems. For me, it was just constant aches and feeling tired 24/7. Chamomile flowers are packed with flavonoids that have insane anti-inflammatory effects. They literally tell your body's inflammation response to chill out. But the real reason chamomile is famous is an antioxidant called apigenin. Apigenin binds to receptors in your brain that basically act like a natural sedative, making you sleepy. It's a gentle, natural tranquilizer with 0 side effects. Some research even shows it helps with PMS. Putting this in my life was the easiest change ever. I just swapped my nightly phone scrolling for a quiet moment with a warm mug of chamomile tea. The ritual itself is insanely calming. Here's what you do. Get a tea that uses whole flower heads, because that's where all the power is. Let the tea bag steep for 10 minutes before bed, and you will unlock these insane benefits. This ancient practice is still around for a reason. It quiets your body and your mind. A total win-win. All right, food number 3 is probably in your kitchen right now, the banana. I always liked them, but I didn't know they were a triple threat for natural healing. They help you sleep, fix your digestion, and relax your muscles. First, sleep. Like the cherries, bananas have tryptophan, the building block for your sleep hormones. But they also have magnesium and potassium. These are literally nature's muscle relaxants. If you've ever had a leg cramp wake you up, you know how bad tense muscles are for sleep. The magnesium and potassium in bananas help your entire body relax. Next, bananas are amazing for digestion, especially when they're a little green. Green bananas have something called resistant starch. Your body doesn't digest it, so it becomes superfood for your good gut bacteria. A happy gut is the foundation for everything. Your immune system, your mood, everything. Finally, bananas are packed with B vitamins, especially B6, which helps you make serotonin. This doesn't just help you sleep better, it keeps your mood stable all day long. A banana isn't a snack, it's a tool for balance. I started eating a banana in the afternoon or about an hour before bed. Sometimes I'd eat it with a few almonds for even more magnesium. It's so simple, it's so cheap, and it's so powerful. Hey, if you're finding this helpful, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you want to keep learning these insane health secrets, subscribe right now so you don't miss what's coming next. It tells YouTube to show this to more people, and I appreciate it more than you know. Next up is our fourth powerhouse group, cruciferous vegetables. I'm talking broccoli, kale, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. And I'll be honest, I used to hate these. But when I found out what they do for your body, it changed the game. If inflammation is a fire in your body, these vegetables are the firefighters. Chronic inflammation is behind so many modern diseases. It felt like my joints were always aching and I was just puffy and tired. Studies literally link eating more of these vegetables to lower inflammation. One study with over 1,000 women found those who ate the most cruciferous veggies had way lower inflammation markers. What's their secret weapon? A phytochemical called sulforaphane. This stuff is a rock star. It has insane anti-inflammatory powers and activates pathways in your body that help you detox and protect your cells from damage. It literally helps your body clean out the junk that causes inflammation. Plus, they're loaded with fiber for a healthy gut and packed with vitamins C and K. Learning how to make them taste good was a game changer. Roasting Brussels sprouts or broccoli with olive oil and garlic until they're crispy, life-changing. I started throwing kale in my smoothies and mashing cauliflower like potatoes. My challenge for myself was one serving every single day. The aches disappeared, and I felt lighter and had way more energy. I was finally giving my body the tools to clean house. The final food on my list is one of the most important for your health: legumes. This means beans, lentils, chickpeas, and peas. For years, I completely ignored this food group, but they are absolute superheroes for your gut and heart. They call our gut our second brain for a reason. A healthy gut is critical for everything. Legumes have more fiber than almost any other food. This fiber is a prebiotic. It's food for the good bacteria in your gut. When those bacteria are happy, they prevent constipation and lower inflammation everywhere. A 2024 review showed that eating legumes boosted beneficial bacteria. Beyond your gut, that insane fiber content protects your heart. The fiber literally soaks up bad cholesterol and carries it out of your body. This lowers your bad LDL cholesterol, which is a massive win for preventing heart disease. Legumes are also an amazing source of plant-based protein, folate, and minerals. They give you slow-release energy so you don't have those terrible energy crashes. A recent 2025 study showed that diets with more plant protein and fiber had lower inflammation. I started small. I threw chickpeas in my salads, made huge batches of lentil soup, and swapped meat for black beans and tacos. They are so versatile, so cheap, and they actually keep you full. Healing my gut with these foods made a huge difference in my energy and my health. It was the final piece of the puzzle. So that's the list: Tart, cherries, chamomile, bananas, cruciferous veggies, and legumes. My journey started because I was sick of taking a pill for every problem, and it led me to an incredible discovery. Our bodies want to heal, and nature has already given us the tools. This isn't about changing your entire life overnight. It's about small, simple steps. Maybe tonight you trade your phone for a cup of chamomile tea. Or maybe you just add a side of broccoli to your dinner. You do not have to be a victim of your health problems. You have the power to take back control one meal at a time. This is your challenge to open nature's medicine cabinet and see what it can do for you. I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 foods are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments below right now. Let's learn from each other and build a community that's all about healing. Thanks for watching.